My Zoom background shows a beautiful apartment with bookshelves and plants. What you don't see is I'm actually in a coffee shop, and my home office is a carefully framed corner hiding the public space behind me. I tell clients I work from coffee shops for the creative vibe. The truth is I work from coffee shops because my car doesn't have Wi-Fi. The creative struggle is real, just not in the way they think. My girlfriend thinks I'm a digital nomad by choice. She doesn't know that nomad part means moving my car to different parking spots at night. The romance of remote work hides the desperation. The coffee shop owner knows. He lets me stay all day, sometimes gives me free coffee when business is slow. We never talk about it, but his silent understanding feels like a lifeline. My mom calls worried about me. I tell her I'm doing great, just building my freelance career. She's barely making it herself. I can't burden her with my truth. The lies protect us both. I calculate every purchase by how many hours of writing it costs. That coffee? 2 hours of work. That sandwich? For hours. My life is measured in word counts and hourly rates, not meals or comfort. Public bathrooms become my changing room and morning routine spot. I brush my teeth, wash my face, transform from homeless man to professional writer. The mirror shows both versions every morning. The worst is when clients want to meet in person. I have to make excuses about being out of town or fully booked. Every lie creates another layer of distance between my professional and real life. Chris Matthews started coming to my coffee shop. Successful, well-dressed, working on his laptop like me. But he watched me with different eyes, recognizing eyes. He'd been where I was. He bought me coffee one morning and said, "The virtual background doesn't hide the tired eyes." No judgment, just observation. For the first time, someone saw me without me having to explain. Chris told me his story, homeless freelancer 5 years ago, same coffee shop. Writing for hourly rates keeps you in survival mode, he said. You need to build assets, not just trade time. He explained that my writing skills were business assets, not just freelance services. I could create products, build an agency, scale beyond my own typing speed. The concept felt foreign but thrilling. My first digital product was an ebook about freelance writing. Created in the same coffee shop, sold online. First month, it made $1,200 while I slept. Passive income felt like discovering magic. Chris connected me with my first retainer client. Monthly content work for a steady $2,500. Predictable income meant I could finally stop worrying about next month's car insurance. I told my girlfriend the truth. She cried, but not from disappointment, from relief that I finally trusted her. The distance in our relationship had been the lies, not the miles. She helped me create a business plan from her apartment. Our relationship transformed from romantic fantasy to real partnership. The struggle became something we faced together, not hid from each other. I told my mom everything. She didn't have money to help, but she had wisdom and love. Your father and I lost everything once too, she said. The family shame became family strength. I got my first apartment in 2 years. The landlord didn't care about my credit score when I showed him 6 months of retainer contracts. Business success opened doors literal and figurative. Sleeping in a bed after years of car seats felt strangely uncomfortable at first. Then the deep, safe sleep came. My body remembered what rest felt like without one ear listening for danger. My girlfriend moved in 6 months later. Our first home together built on truth instead of lies. Every piece of furniture felt like a promise kept to ourselves and each other. Chris and I started a content agency together. The student became a business partner. He says I understand client struggle in ways he forgot. My empathy became our competitive advantage. We hired our first writer, a young freelancer struggling like I was. Teaching her felt like reaching back to help my former self forward. The cycle of struggle turning into opportunity creation. I paid off all my credit card debt from the car living days. Watching those balances hit zero felt like being released from financial handcuffs. The chains of survival debt finally broken. We bought the coffee shop when the owner wanted to retire. The space that gave me shelter now gives me business. The circle of kindness and opportunity completed beautifully. We kept the free coffee policy for anyone working hard on their dreams. The kindness that saved me now extended to others. The shop became a sanctuary for dreamers, not just customers. My mom visited our new home. Seeing her son stable and happy, she finally stopped worrying. The parent-child relationship healed from mutual protection to mutual celebration. I still take Zoom calls from coffee shops sometimes, but now it's my coffee shop. The background is real. The success is authentic. The platform that held my lies now displays my truth. My car is just for driving now, not for living. I still keep a blanket in the back, not for sleeping, but for picnics with my girlfriend. The vehicle transformed with its purpose. We started a mentorship program for homeless freelancers. Each person we help feels like healing another piece of my own painful past. The struggle becomes purpose in helping others escape. I wrote a book about my journey. The writing flowed from a place of healed pain rather than current desperation. The same skills that paid hourly rates now create lasting legacy. Our agency now has 12 employees, all former freelancers. We've created stability for people who only knew hustle. Building something that outlasts the gig economy feels like true success. I bought my first investment property, a small studio above our coffee shop. The passive income covers our business expenses. Assets working for me instead of me working for survival. I speak at writing conferences about hidden homelessness in creative fields. Each talk feels like therapy, healing my own shame by helping others understand. The stage becomes a platform for truth. My girlfriend is now my fiancée. The proposal happened in our coffee shop, where our truth began. The space that witnessed my lowest point now celebrates my highest joy. The freelance writer who lived in his car learned that true creativity flourishes in safety, not survival. The best writing comes from a place of abundance, not desperation. I still visit public bathrooms sometimes, but now to appreciate their cleanliness, not use them as home. The simple luxury of choice in where I groom feels like daily freedom. Every morning when I make coffee in my own kitchen, I remember the free cups that kept me going. Gratitude has become my daily practice, not just for big things, but small kindnesses remembered. Now when I open my laptop, I don't think about where I'll sleep tonight. I think about creative projects, business growth, and building legacy. The tool that was my survival lifeline is now my freedom passport to limitless creation.